you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is anywhere.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by Lee. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Lands a good series of kicks here. Just misses with the jab there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Lee gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, collar tie. Just out of range with the big right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch.
Continuing to go to the head.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round 1, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. Pretty good head kick there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so that calf's starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Oh, the kick landed. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Attacking the body now. That shot blocked.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Excellent round. Let's recover and relax. Your counter striking looks great. I want you to stick with that. I don't think he's going to change his game plan. He only knows one.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers. He is landing at a very high percentage here tonight. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Huge block there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. And he blocks the shot there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Gotta be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
He lands a switch knee.
Good kick to the body. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Lee's body continues to get bruised up on that right side, courtesy of the body kicks and the body work from his opponent. Better make an adjustment soon as this fight continues. Not sure how many more of those he can take. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Once you can take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Eats a jab there. One minute. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very different. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so he continues to badger that calf. You got to think his mobility is going to be compromised.
Yeah, he's immobile. He's got to switch stances. He's got to put that as his back leg. He's got to try to hide that leg if he wants to get to the end of the fight. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Inside leg kick. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Right on the button.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of...
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Back and forth we go. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Nice punch there.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. Well, at this point, it seems as though it is toughness that is carrying him through. His thigh is mangled. I'm not sure how much he can take.
He won't be able to take much more, J.A. This fight's pretty much over. I understand that he's gonna switch his stances, but then he'll switch back. I understand that he's gonna try and defend, but it's too late. Everything that lands from this point forward is gonna be so damaging that it will ultimately lead to this fight being finished.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, that uppercut hook.
15 seconds to go. Nice technique on the side kick. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Beautiful. Get some water and breathe. That was an awesome round, man. You were outworking this guy everywhere, okay? Your cardio was great. I told you.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Low kick is there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful kick to the head.
Oh, nice, nice.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Nice body shot.
He's loading the right hand.
Come on, let's work.
Straight right hand, no good. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Let's go straight down the middle. That was awesome.
He's got that jab working, nicely done. Lee going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Lee gets caught by the straight punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Straight punch. Useful. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, big knee to the body.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target him.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Nice kick.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Watching the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Final seconds here. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th cover. Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, there's another leg kick for good measure. That one hurt him.
I mean, that's it. One more, and this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, So he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Left hook to the head.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, that hurt him bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh, whoa, both landed.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Win the scramble! Win the scrambles!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Massive shot from the top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Control the hands! Control the hands!
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Lí getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Lí gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
He's in trouble.
Gets back to his feet. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Beautiful kick.
It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
Circle to your left!
That was a big check.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg now.
Uncle, hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
Keep working that jab just like that. He can't take that one.
15 seconds. Side control now. Working out of the half guard here. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you gotta think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps the belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster